I'd like to introduce Vicky from Ireland, who has multiple sclerosis. Welcome, Vicky.
Hello, everyone.
Could you tell us when you first started getting MS symptoms?
I think I started experiencing symptoms about kind of 3 years kind of previous to the diagnosis.
What sort of symptoms?
It started off with tiredness, and then that was kind of put down to depression by the doctors because I didn't really have any other kind of symptoms then. So the next kind of symptoms were kind of semi-paralysis in the face. And then I was very active and very into football and stuff like that. So I just noticed when I was jogging, I was starting to drag my leg. I had kind of tingling and abnormal sensations kind of in the leg, especially at night. And then kind of bladder problems. So,
and did they increase those symptoms by the time you were diagnosed?
Yeah, they did actually. They got progressively worse.
Were you given any medication?
I was given medication for the kind of the restless leg kind of feeling in my legs, and put on kind of antidepressants and stuff like that. And then when I was diagnosed with MS, like I was put on beta interferon from the hospital. And I just kind of was still feeling kind of lousy and not noticing any improvements, like.
And how did you feel your life was at that time?
When I was diagnosed, is it?
Yes. How old were you?
Yeah, I was 31 years of age and extremely frustrated and just no sense of having a life. And as I said, I was really sporty like before then, so it was kind of hard to take, like I just wasn't active, and even just little everyday things like were just such an effort, like, to do.
Very difficult, isn't it? So, what led you to finding LDN?
I heard about LDN from somebody it's like the Irish MS Society. And I just gave it a go, like, because I just found like different kind of treatments I was being put on, like I kind of felt worse. So I gave this a go, and
how did you obtain a prescription? Did your own doctor prescribe it for you?
It wasn't my own doctor. It was a doctor out in Stillorgan. That would be like a totally different area to where I live, like.
So did you have to get it privately?
Yeah, I did, like, but yeah.
So when you first started LDN, did you notice any initial side effects?
I didn't have the kind of vivid dreams that everybody talks about, like, but I did have kind of a slight headache for about a week or two. It wasn't that bad, like, it was just, but yeah, I kind of noticed that I had it, like, but it wasn't extreme or anything like that.
Yeah. So did you notice any improvements taking LDN?
I did after, I'd say, about 3 weeks. I was kind of just kind of, the heaviness in my legs started to go and not feeling as tired. Just kind of getting on with everyday things like housework. I'm studying for college. Being concentration was better. I started, I suppose, being active like is a major part of who I am. Like, and I started doing my treadmill again at kind of a slow pace, but it's getting better now as well. Like,
So how long have you been taking LDN now?
I've been taking it for about 6 weeks, I'd say.
Oh right, so it's still very early days for you. So
it is early days, but I have noticed little improvements. Like, I have to say, like, and the person I'm going out with as well has noticed improvements, and the mood is more uplifted and just more energy, and kind of getting back to kind of a normal enough life, really.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. So just as by the way, this won't be in the interview, but because it's so early days for you, how about if I contact you again for an update, say at the end of July?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
That would be quite good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do the end now anyway. But as I say, I'll contact you again in July.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do this last bit. Well, thank you very much for sharing your story with us, Vicky, and long may your symptoms improve.
Thanks.
Right, okay then. So I'll put you down to contact you again in July. Yeah. And we'll see how you are then, because that would be quite nice to an update, following your progress.
Yeah, yeah.
And hopefully we won't have the problem with all the phone and that next time.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay then, Vicky. Well, thanks ever
so
much. Okay then.
Yeah,
bye for
now.
now.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.